Greetings, true believers. Joel Powell, Spider-Man. Happy Black Friday, everybody. I went into work today. Most of the office had the day off. Well, they took the day off. So when the Air Force has a down day, we don't get the day off. So if we want to take the day off, we can, but I wanted to save my vacation hours, so I went in, and since there was very little to do, I did some Black Friday shopping. So I placed a few orders, still have a couple of places to order from. One of the websites wasn't working from the work computer, so I'm gonna have to do that one tonight from home. And then another site, I'm waiting for them to stock one item that they told me would be in at some point before their Black Friday sale is over. So once they get that item up, then I'll place another order for my Black Friday. So once it's all done, I'll post on the anticipating thread what all I've got coming in. I think I might have one Black Friday. I got a lot of stuff coming in. But today I got home and got a package, big, huge box from CBL soaps. So I thought I would do a opening and show you all what I got and give some first initial impressions of some of his new scents. So yesterday was Thanksgiving, and as I said in my previous video, I was going to spend it with my cousin. So I did, and her and her family, it was the first time, monkey, get out of the way. First time that I met her husband, and so we were hanging out and doing a fair amount of drinking, and ended up crashing at their place, or well, it was my cousin's, her husband's cousin's place. They were staying with them. My cousin is staying up there for the whole weekend, and they just said that I could crash rather than having to worry about driving home, so that's what I did. And then I just drove back this morning to go to work. So had a really good time. Ever since I'd seen my cousin, I think it had been about 14 years since I'd seen her. So it was really good to get in touch with her and meet her husband, meet her kids. So first thing I noticed is I got a couple of these cool CBL coins, kind of like a wooden nickel. So what do I got? I got CBL Barbershop. Now, this is not ideal. I'm gonna say that right now because these soaps are still cold. I just brought them in. They've been sitting outside. And I know from smelling soaps, initially, as soon as I open it up and I smell it, a lot of times the cold is holding some notes back or makes it seem weaker than it is. And after the soap warms up, it'll get better. So I'm initially saying that this one is very weak, but that could change. So it's Barbershop. It has kind of, I want to say, a slight hint of like a Brut Fougere kind of scent is kind of what that smells like. But initially, I'm really liking it. So this one is the Orange Dirt. I was a little worried about this one because I'm not a huge citrus fan, but it's not overly orange, at least initially, and the kind of dirty background is really nice, almost vetiver-y kind of kind of smell. So I like that. Aquatic Oud. So this one, I already know what it smells like. I had a sample of it. It's a nice, bright aquatic. And I can verify that the sample that I have smells stronger than this. So I think the cold is kind of making these not smell as strong as they would be normally. North Spice, that's a new one. Seems like there's a lot going on with this one. Smells good. I can't pin anything down. I'd have to read the notes. This one is a secret. I bought that for somebody else. Ghost Pineapple. So this is another one that I was worried about. I definitely wanted to try it for the Ghost because this is a new Ghost formula. But I'm not sure about pineapple. I don't know if that's a scent I'm gonna like or not. Initially, I kind of like it off of the tub. So I think this one's gonna work out. Might be interesting to take a piece of this and mix it with something else, but I think I can get into that one. So now I've got a bunch of these little teeny ones, which is what he just added. So let me try to group these together. Okay, so I got 6 different scents and I got 2 of each. I'm not wild about these little tubs. I know these are the same tubs that, name is escaping me, brain fart. But one of the other makers uses these, and I really don't like loading off of these small pucks. So for the previous one, it's Wild West Shave Works. So I've got the Wild West Shave Works gin and tonic, and I got the Van Helsing. So what I've actually done is I took my sample out of the little tub and I put it in a regular tub, and then just move my labels over because I really don't like these little ones. So that's why, for the most part, I got 2 of each of these, because these are 2 ounces and these are 4 ounces. And so if I like it, then these are gonna get transferred into a regular big tub. And I might keep one of them as a small one just to have as a travel thing, but usually when I travel I take full-size stuff anyways, so it really doesn't matter that they're small, and I'd rather have a larger surface area for loading anyways. Even though CBL soaps really probably don't even need the more surface area, I just prefer it. So this one is called, I just got my nose right in it. Christmas Memories. And I think this is pretty close to what he had sent as a sample that was just called Christmas 1 before he named it. And it smells like it might be about the same. He said it wasn't done when he sent out the samples before, so he might have tweaked it a little bit. It's very spicy. It's got some pine in it, but then it's also got like cinnamon or clove or some heavier spice in it. So a good Christmas scent. I really like that one. This is going to be in heavy rotation after the first of the month when we hit December. I'll try to do most of my shaves in some sort of Christmas theme. Like the Christmas from Christmas Eve from Sterling. I got that one. I just ordered Vespers from Barrister and Mann. So I've got a few Christmas themed. I got Winter from Oz Shaving Company. So those are all gonna go into heavy rotation in December. This one is called Madagascar Spice. And it just smells really, really good. I can't pin anything down. Specifically, there is some spice. It's not as overtly spicy as the spice note that is coming through in the Christmas. The spice is maybe a bit more subdued, or maybe there's just more spices going on that are blending. But this is a really good scent. Okay, Watson. I forget what these are supposed to smell like or what the notes are. This one's a bit more subdued, but still really good. Probably right now it's probably like a 2 out of 5 on scent strength. This one kind of smells like what I would think of like Watson. Like I think of like a, you know, like a Sherlock Holmes. So I kind of think of like leathery, smoky, studdy kind of smells. And that's pretty much what this smells like. I think a lot of the cadre is gonna like this one. Leathery and smoky. That one's really good. Let's see, we'll go with 3 pines. So I assume this one's gonna be just pine scented. And it is, and it's really like, that's really good, because pine scents can be overpowering. They can be harsh. And this one is not harsh at all. It's really sweet, like a sweet pine. That is really, really good. If you like outdoorsy and naturey, tree, woody kind of scents, this one is awesome. I really like this one. This one will get some rotation in December too. So far, this one might be my favorite. I really like that one. Alpine. So this one is fir needle and peppermint. The peppermint's pretty strong. Off the tub, that's all I'm getting is peppermint. It's not a harsh, it's not a super harsh peppermint, but it's pretty strong. And then wood, sage, and sea salt. I love sage. Sage is one of my favorite scents. Not as strong on the sage as I was expecting. There's some other stuff at play there that I can't really pin down. But I think all of these are pretty much winners. I might have to get some more of this 3 pines though. That one is really, really good. So yeah, I will probably be putting most of these into some bigger containers and might get a couple more tubs of some of these. Maybe just this 3 pines. I really like this one. So let me try this one again. This is the CBL Barbershop. This one is really, really light. Like I wish this one was a little bit stronger. But we'll see. We'll see how they change once they get up to room temperature and they kind of stabilize. Again, I'm not getting a ton of orange off of the orange dirt. I'm getting mainly like a vetiver smell, which is really good. I dig vetiver, so that's good. But I think my favorite out of all this is the 3 pines. Chris also sent me a test batch that he was doing of the Ghost Dragon's Blood, but in the version 2 cooling agent. So the same cooling agent that's in the Ghost Pineapple, which is different from the cooling agent that was in the Ghost Dragon's Blood and the Ghost Lime. So he sent me a test sample of that. And again, I put my nose right in it. Love the Dragon's Blood. So thanks, Chris, for getting all this out to me. Looking forward to using these. Looking forward to getting to a point where I can actually shave my full face again and actually use some of these soaps. So looking forward to it. But just wanted to do this quick review and show everybody what I got and highlight some of the new scents that Chris just came out with. I know there's 2 other scents out there that are brand new that I didn't get because both of them had tobacco notes in it, and tobacco notes just not something that I really care for in a shave soap. So I stayed away from those, but so far really liking all of these. I think probably the Watson and maybe the Pine, and then probably the Christmas Memories. But I think these 2 are probably going to be the biggest hit with the cadre members. So definitely look for these, and we'll see you guys on the forums. I'm Spider. Later.